Welcome to our channel. Today we are diving into the fascinating world of numismatics, particularly focusing on a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. The 1978 D1 cent coin, which has become infamous for its extraordinary valuation, often reaching an astonishing $11 million. What makes this seemingly ordinary penny worth more than most people's houses? The answer lies in a series of intriguing errors and mistakes that occurred during its minting process, transforming it into a rare collectible for enthusiasts and treasure hunters. Minting errors can take many forms, from simple misprints to dramatic design flaws, and they often imbue what would otherwise be a common coin with exceptional value. In the case of the 1978 D penny, the allure stems primarily from a phenomenon known in the numismatic community as striking errors. These errors can include anything from double die strikes to off-center strikes, and each type presents a unique story that adds to the coin's intrigue and desirability. The 1978 D penny was intended to be a routine piece of currency, produced in mass quantities at the Denver Mint alongside its Philadelphia counterparts. However, due to a perfect storm of conditions during the minting process, a small number of these coins emerged as anomalies, forever changing their fate. It's essential to understand that collecting coins isn't merely about having something shiny in your pocket. It's about history, rarity, and the stories that unfold alongside each piece of currency. The 1978 D penny, with its remarkable valuation of $11 million, is particularly noteworthy because it encapsulates this essence perfectly. Collectors and historians alike have pored over this coin to decipher its place in the grand tapestry of U.S. coinage, and what they've found is a treasure trove of details that only adds to its allure. The critical aspect of the coin's value stems from specific mistakes made during its production. For instance, in the 1970s, there was a rise in the circulation of coins minted with design flaws due to a combination of worn-out dies and an increased demand for coins, which resulted in less stringent quality control measures during the minting process. The 1978 D1 cent was produced when these conditions were prevalent, leading to various forms of errors that, while insignificant at the time, would take on monumental importance in the decades to follow. One of the most notable errors associated with the 1978 D penny is the infamous double die error. This type of mistake occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the same die, resulting in the misalignment of the design. The result is a blurry image that, to the untrained eye, may seem like a defect, but to collectors, it is a beacon of rarity and historical significance. Those who have been lucky enough to stumble upon a double die version of the 1978 D penny often find themselves at the center of a bidding war, as collectors vie for ownership of one of these mesmerizing pieces. The 1978 D penny also experienced other errors, such as the off-center strikes where the coin is not perfectly centered on the planchet during the striking process. This error creates a distinctive appearance, as parts of the design may be missing altogether, leading to a one-of-a-kind piece worth a fortune. These off-center coins can shift the entire design, giving way to unique visual compositions that appeal to collectors who admire the artistry and the accidents of minting processes. The fascination with error coins, like the 1978 D penny, isn't just about their monetary worth, but also about the narratives that come with them, as they highlight the imperfections inherent in mass production, a theme that resonates deeply in various facets of life. Additionally, the Kennedy half-dollar in 1978 had its share of minting errors, but the 1978 D penny continues to draw the spotlight for its striking unique features and the way it challenges our perceptions of what a penny can represent. As investors realize the potential for profit in such coins, a parallel community of collectors emerges, sharing their discoveries and whispering tales of legendary finds. The rarity of certain mint errors, like those found in the 1978 D penny, transforms the coin into a modern-day treasure, fueling a passionate circle of enthusiasts who chase the stories behind each minting mishap. the potential for finding these rare coins has sparked a boom in coin hunting and collection, with people scouring their pockets and piggy banks for any loose change that could unveil a hidden gem. This coin has become more than just a piece of currency. It is an icon of opportunity, encapsulating not only the essence of numismatics, but also the thrill of the chase. Over the years, the narrative surrounding this particular penny has become part of a larger conversation about the value of money and the worth we assign to objects based on their historical significance and rarity. Coin collecting, after all, is an intricate dance between economics, history, and the human experience. As you delve into the world of numismatics, you might realize that you possess coins with remarkable stories of their own, waiting to be uncovered. One cannot overlook the role that the internet has played in popularizing the search for coins, like the 1970 AD penny. Online platforms and marketplaces have enabled easier access for both buyers and sellers, fostering vibrant communities where enthusiasts congregate to share their triumphs and educate one another about the latest trends in the market. The sharing of knowledge has become an essential part of the community, as enthusiasts provide tips on identifying minting errors, valuating coins, and preserving their collections. For many collectors, hunting for pieces like the 1970 AD penny isn't just a pastime. It's a voyage of discovery that connects them with a rich history and a global network of like-minded individuals. This community aspect helps maintain interest in coins that, at first glance, might appear mundane, until you consider the intricate processes behind their production. As people become more invested in the history and the potential value of coins, the numismatic world continues to evolve, leading to new discoveries and confirmations of previously unknown errors. For instance, the discovery of additional 1970 AD pennies with errors might shed light on the overall production practices of the Denver Mint during this period, and could subsequently influence the market value of such coins, perpetuating a cycle of excitement among collectors and investors. Perhaps one of the most spectacular elements of the 1970 AD penny's appeal lies in its transformation from a common piece of currency into a symbol of serendipity and the unexpected riches buried within our everyday lives. Every so often, numismatic enthusiasts share stories of mundane finds converting into life-changing experiences through the acquisition of a valuable coin, and the 1970 AD penny embodies that dream. There's a thrill that comes with the hunt, an adrenaline rush akin to that of treasure hunting, where a simple penny could lead to great fortune. The fact that ordinary coins hold the potential to make headlines, attracting the fascination of millions, serves as a testament to the capricious nature of value and rarity in the realm of collectibles. For many, this phenomenon fosters a deeper appreciation for the environment from which these coins emerge. The range of potential imperfections found in everyday coins now garners attention, prompting collectors to examine their pocket change with renewed interest and excitement. Some people reminisce about digging through jars or rolls of pennies searching for those elusive rarities, a tangible experience rooted in nostalgia as they sift through history piece by piece, breathlessly hoping for a glimpse of something special. Each discovery is a reminder of countless others who have walked down this journey, and as we gather to appreciate these rare finds, we stitch together a community that thrives on shared experiences and the beauty of chance. All these nuances add to the legacy of the 1970 AD penny, which serves as a powerful reminder of how mistakes can sometimes yield unimaginable rewards. It's a lesson in the importance of paying attention to the seemingly mundane aspects of life, for within them often lies the extraordinary. By exploring coins like the 1970 AD penny, we uncover much more than their economic value. We expose the intricate narrative woven through history, artistry, and human experience, ultimately shedding light on the treasures we overlook daily. As we wrap up our exploration of the 1970 AD 1-cent coin, it's worth pondering how many more stories lie within the coins circulating in our pockets and purses today, waiting patiently for someone to recognize their potential and worth. There is an undeniable magic in collecting, encapsulated beautifully in the tale of the 1978 D penny, and it beckons all of us to consider our connection to history, value, and the curious journey of discovery. Thank you for joining us on this voyage into the world of numismatics, and we look forward to seeing you at our next episode, where we'll continue to uncover the hidden gems that blend history and rarity in the world around us. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your own stories of coin hunting in the comments below. We'd love to hear your experiences. Next, today, we embark on an exciting journey into the captivating world of numismatics, particularly focusing on a coin that has taken the marketplace by storm, the 1983 D1 coin, which has gained recognition not only for its peculiarities, but also for its astounding price tag, reaching as high as $12 million. You might be wondering how a simple penny, a piece of currency that most people consider relatively worthless, could ever be valued at such an exorbitant price. The answer lies in the remarkable errors and mistakes that occurred during its production, transforming it from a common coin into a highly sought-after collectible that embodies rarity, historical significance, and the story of human craftsmanship at its best and sometimes at its worst. In 1983, the U.S. Mint produced a significant quantity of 1-cent coins, standard tokens of exchange that circulated widely among the American populace. However, among those masses, a few select coins emerged with breathtaking imperfections that would eventually grab the attention of collectors and investors alike. Minting errors have long been a fascinating topic in the field of coin collecting, primarily because they highlight the artistry and intricacies involved in the minting process, along with the occasional human and mechanical mistakes that can lead to valuable artifacts. The coin we are delving into today possesses an allure that goes beyond its copper composition. It embodies the very essence of chance, opportunity, and the sometimes surprising value hidden in everyday objects. The 1983 D penny, produced at the Denver Mint, became famous not only for its intended design, but also for an array of striking errors that would enhance its intrinsic worth. One of the most significant errors associated with this coin is the double die error, which occurs when a coin is struck more than once by the same die, leading to an off-center appearance or a doubled image on the coin. This error is particularly striking in the context of the 1983 D penny, where collectors have found examples that exhibit clear signs of doubling in the inscriptions and imagery, establishing their uniqueness in a field filled with ordinary coins. The fascination with such errors lies in their rarity. Because only a limited number of these double-strike pennies exist, they become treasured artifacts sought after by collectors who understand the value of historical significance intertwined with error. Another captivating aspect of the 1983 D penny is the variety that occurred due to a mistake in the coin's material. That year marked a transition in the composition of 1-cent coins, as the value of copper soared, prompting the U.S. Mint to shift from a primarily copper-based alloy to a predominantly zinc structure. However, within this context, a few 1983 D pennies were mistakenly struck using leftover copper materials that had not yet been fully transitioned into the new zinc composition. This creates a fascinating subset of the coin that is imbued with historical narrative, drawing curiosity and excitement from enthusiasts. These coins take on even greater significance because they serve as tangible representations of a moment in time when change was occurring not just in currency, but also in the broader economic landscape of the country. Collectors and investors often speak of the thrill they experience when they come across these copper-plated anomalies, making each discovery a story worth sharing and a piece of history worth preserving. The immense value found in coins like the 1983 D penny is a testament to the unpredictable nature of the numismatic world, where attention to detail, rarity, and historical context converge to create an item of extraordinary worth. To further compound the intrigue surrounding these coins, it is essential to highlight the off-center strike errors that also occurred in limited quantities, during the 1983 minting process. These off-center strikes drastically alter the alignment of the coin's design, leading to partial images or absent lettering, a striking visual deviation from the intended outcome. Collectors highly prize these coins not only for their aesthetic divergence from the norm, but also for their representation of imperfection in a world typically obsessed with uniformity. An off-center 1983 penny stands out in any collection, serving as a conversation starter and a visual spectacle that catches the eye of both serious numismatists and casual admirers alike. Its uniqueness elevates its status, which helps to further drive its marketplace value and desirability. The interplay between the historical shifts in minting practices, the compressing economic realities leading to metal composition changes, and the human factor in the minting process contributes to an enriching story behind each 1983 penny. Moreover, the community surrounding coin collecting plays a critical role in driving the value of error coins, like the 1983 penny. The growth of online platforms and social media has allowed collectors and enthusiasts to share their knowledge and discoveries with a broader audience than ever before. Forums, dedicated websites, and social media groups give passionate individuals a platform to discuss all aspects of coin collecting, including the exciting possibilities that emerge when new finds surface or when news of record-breaking sales becomes public. With the click of a button, an aspiring collector can connect with experienced numismatists or tap into a wealth of information that explains the nuances of spotting mint errors, evaluating a coin's condition, and appraising its worth in the marketplace. The influence of this connected community cannot be understated. It has provided a vital pulse for the numismatic world, igniting interest in error coins and elevating narratives surrounding them, such as those involving the 1983 penny. Once a forgotten piece of copper, the 1983 penny now represents a blend of history, miscalculation, and opportunity, shaping the experiences of generations before us and those to come. The process of discovering what lies within pockets, drawers, and family collections has become a vital quest for many, revealing the excitement that lies in the possibility of uncovering another uniquely valuable item. For some, the thrill of the hunt itself becomes an integral part of their love for numismatics, with searches conducted at garage sales, flea markets, and through hand-me-down coins that have beautifully weathered time. Each find, whether it be a coin altered by errors or one with a rich historical backstory, serves to enrich the collector's journey and fuels the insatiable appetite for knowledge and discovery that resides within this dynamic community. The valuation of the 1983 penny reflects broader meanings related to our relationship with money and what we deem worthy of value. This idea fosters a powerful sentiment: how a simple coin can transform from an everyday object into a prized artifact, all due to the quirks of minting history and the natural progression of time. We gain insights into the broader economic forces at play as we watch how rarities contribute to the evolving landscape of coin collecting. The fact that the 1983 penny, with its wealth of errors, can command such an impressive price evinces the curious intertwining of economics and personal histories. As collectors continue to work tirelessly to authenticate and appraise these coins, the ripple effect creates a demand for tangible currency rooted in error and mistake, elevating the value of coins that may have otherwise gone unnoticed. Beyond their monetary worth, coins like the 1983 penny serve as a catalyst for storytelling, a miniature representation of occasions that require attention to detail, the chance for luck, and the remarkable narratives that arise throughout our interactions with money. From the moment a coin leaves the mint, it begins its journey, often unseen and mostly uncelebrated. Yet amidst the passage of time and the motion of countless hands trading it, sometimes it winds up as a pivotal piece within a collection, evocative of a forgotten era, a mishap of manufacturing, or an accident of chemistry that becomes astonishingly sought after. For every 1983 cent that embodies the imperfections of its striking errors, there is the overarching reminder of the beauty of the unexpected, which resonates with collectors who appreciate the art of chance and the stories that tell us who we are. The lessons found within the 1983 penny's legacy inspire us to look at the world in new ways. It encourages the idea that treasures are often hidden in plain sight, waiting for someone to recognize their value beyond the superficial. As we conclude our exploration of the 1983 1-cent coin and its dollar amounts that stretch into the millions, we invite you to consider the power of discovery and the narrative capabilities that lie within seemingly ordinary objects. Coins allow us to connect with history, with ourselves, and with each other as we share our passions, experiences, and stories through the art of collecting. Thank you for joining us as we delve into the captivating world of numismatics, focusing on the extraordinary journey of the 1983 penny. We encourage you to share your thoughts, experiences, and coin hunting tips in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more exciting explorations into the realm of unique artifacts that surround us, and keep your eyes peeled for those hidden treasures that could be just within reach. Today we're diving deep into the intriguing world of numismatics to discuss a coin that has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. The 2001 cent coin, a piece of currency that has astonishingly been valued at up to $13 million due to a series of extraordinary minting errors and historical context surrounding it. You may wonder how a simple penny, a common coin that most people would associate with a minimal value, if any at all, could ever reach such dizzying heights in terms of worth. The secret lies in a fascinating blend of errors, historical significance, and the market dynamics that play a crucial role in determining the value of collectible coins. Understanding these nuances will allow us to appreciate how this specific penny has gained such attention, and why it is piling up multi-million-dollar bids and auctions. The year 2000 was particularly notable in the realm of American coinage because it came at the turn of a new millennium, a time when the public was abuzz with excitement and curiosity about the changes that would unfold in the coming years, not to mention the fresh designs introduced in American currency. As the minting process continued, errors began to manifest in unexpected ways, shaping some coins into coveted artifacts, while the rest remained unchanged in circulation. Among these coins, the 2001 cent stands out for its remarkable incorporation of errors, each possessing a rich narrative regarding its creation and the circumstances surrounding it. Among the various errors associated with the 2000 pennies, one of the most captivating is the infamous wide AM variety, where the A and M in America appear spaced farther apart than intended. This spacing deviation is a striking visual indicator that something went awry during the production process. Collectors recognize the significance of this particular error, as it represents a clear deviation from the perfectly printed coins circulated in mass quantities during that era. The wide AM penny is not only an example of a minting mistake, it stands as a testament to the human element involved in the production of currency and the potential for serendipity that can arise during high-volume production runs. Items like these earn their rightful place in the limelight, with enthusiasts clamoring to acquire examples for their collections. The presence of such finely crafted errors engenders not just excitement, but also sparking a deeper investigation into the potential reasons behind these anomalies. Mistakes in striking can occur for a host of reasons: worn-out dies, improper alignment, or even the stress of producing vast quantities of coins in a short time frame. Imagine the hustle and bustle of the minting process, with workers focused on hitting production targets, when a slight miscalculation leads to a production run of coins that deviate from standard specifications. These moments are essential in storytelling. They narrate the influence of human and mechanical interaction in a seemingly routine process. The rarity associated with the wide AM variety, alongside the impressive array of other potential errors, ultimately results in the skyrocketing values these coins can command in the marketplace. In addition to the wide AM, another significant error of the 2000 penny is the close AM variant. The close AM coins exhibit the letters A and M almost touching each other, which creates a desirable contrast against the wide AM variety. This classic battle between two variants introduces layers to the collecting experience, as enthusiasts eagerly dissect the details of finding and verifying the authenticity of each penny. In essence, the two varieties underscore the power of nuance and detail in numismatics. Collectors relish the idea of not only finding these coins, but also participating in the community that thrives on discussion, analysis, and the thrill of seeking such errors. Such engagement ensures that the market for these coins remains vibrant, with prices continuing to escalate as appreciation for historical artifacts grows. Beyond the wide AM and close AM phenomena, another category of errors associated with the 2001 cent coins revolves around striking anomalies. Issues such as off-center strikes can transform an ordinary penny into a sought-after collectible, as these variants present striking visual flaws that collectors value for their uniqueness. Off-center strikes occur when the planchet, the blank piece of metal designated to become a coin, is not properly aligned during the striking process. This results in a coin where the design is cut off on one side, providing a glimpse of a misaligned manufacturing process. These off-center pennies carry a defining narrative that resonates with collectors, emphasizing the historic value placed on every error, and the prospect of uncovering one can evoke a thrill akin to that of treasure hunting. When collectors delve into their pockets for loose change, they embody the spirit of exploration as they scrutinize every coin, hopeful that the next penny they examine might hold hidden treasures or stories of fortune that mirror the tales abound in the world of rare coinage. The anticipated rarity of the 2001 cent coin, with its historical and potential value growth, has sparked widespread interest and intrigue across collector communities, creating a demand that often outpaces supply. Investors willing to acquire coins like these often find themselves deeply enmeshed in the complexities of the marketplace, going beyond mere counts and dollars to develop an appreciation for the deeper stories encapsulated within these small, seemingly insignificant coins. Each penny becomes infused with a history that transcends its monetary worth. It stands as a moment frozen in time, sparking conversations that link collectors not only to each other, but also to the broader narratives of American history and the economy. As we consider the broader implications of why coins such as the 2001 cent carry such immense value, we also uncover a fascination that delves into preferences for tangible currency and collectibles amidst an increasingly digital financial landscape. The sentimental value associated with holding a piece of physical currency, particularly one that charts a unique course through history, enhances its significance as both an investment and as a reflection of cultural identity. This exploration of the 2000 pennies virtues underscores the fact that far from being merely about monetary gains, numismatics functions as an intricate web of stories, connections, and human endeavors that manifest through a currency's journey across generations. With higher valuations come heightened scrutiny, especially concerning the coin's authentication and grading process. For collectors focused on the 2001 cent variety, understanding the critical aspects of grading becomes paramount, as ensuring that the coin's condition is accurately represented reflects both its market value and its desirability. Coins undergo rigorous grading evaluations by established certification services, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These organizations meticulously assess the coin's condition, awarding it a grade that can dramatically influence its valuation. Grading ranges from 1 to 70, with higher numbers indicating better condition and quality. The process also provides assurance to buyers regarding the authenticity and true state of the coin they are investing in, fostering a sense of trust within the community. The intricate connection between grading and value underlines the importance of thorough research as collectors seek to build their collections, often relying on expertise and educated decision-making to navigate a landscape that is as thrilling as it can be complex. The story behind the 2001 cent coin also finds resonance in the ever-evolving relationship between collectors and the market dynamics that shape the valuation of error coins. As demand continues to drive prices higher, it sparks discussions about what constitutes value in the eyes of collectors. Is it purely based on rarity? Is it the story behind the coin? Perhaps it rests on the emotional connection established when an individual holds a piece of history between their fingers. The collectibles market thrives on the convergence of factors, lines of history, economic shifts, and personal narratives, culminating in a multifaceted value that goes beyond mere dollars. This intricate interplay reminds collectors that what makes their pursuit worthwhile is the richness of the experiences they cultivate through their passion for coins, creating bonds across time and space as they share their treasure hunting journeys with a growing community of like-minded enthusiasts. Furthermore, as the landscape of coin collecting continues to adapt in the face of technology and changing consumer preferences, we see a burgeoning rise in forums, auction sites, and e-commerce platforms dedicated to collectibles. These platforms provide unprecedented access to information, allowing collectors to connect, discuss, and trade without geographic limitations. Online communities foster dialogue that enriches the experience, enabling advocates for the 2001 cent coin and its errors to share insights, tips, and individual stories about their own struggles and successes in acquiring noteworthy specimens. Taking advantage of these connections allows novices to receive guidance from seasoned professionals, equipping them with the necessary tools to confidently navigate the exciting yet cautious world of coin collecting. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy hunting!